Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Supti and I do videos on fashion, makeup and skincare. I also do beauty related contents on my Instagram page. The link of my Instagram page will be there in the description box. So if you want, you can follow me out there as well. Now today in this video, I'm going to do this particular Onam makeup look. Yes, it's actually inspired from the Onam festival. So I'm really excited to do this because this is the first time I'm doing it on my channel, this Onam makeup look, and I really love the way it has turned out. So yeah, without much further ado, let's start today's video. So at first I will prime my skin, and for that today I'm going to use this Colorbar Cellular Dry Oil. This is I will use as a primer. This is a beautiful primer cum facial oil. This is so perfect for normal to dry skin girls. Now I am about to do a separate video on this particular product, giving you a total detail about this, because how beautiful is the formula. I'm going to share with you everything in detail in that video, which is going to come soon. So far I'm just going to use this today as my primer. The makeup sets here so beautifully that whether you apply a matte foundation or a dew based foundation, it looks so flawless over it. So now I will start applying my makeup. Before that, I'm going to just do a little bit of color corrector on my face, and for that I'm going to apply this Nykaa concealer and corrector palette. So this is how it looks, and I'm going to apply this particular color which perfectly matches my skin tone. I'm going to use this for the color corrector. Now I normally love using color corrector like this, which actually has a texture like concealer and which actually matches my skin tone, instead of going for the orange corrector, because that actually gives a kind of orangish look on the face which somehow the other doesn't look good. So I love to apply a corrector which actually matches my skin tone. So I'm just going to apply this before foundation and before concealer, just a little bit around here, and I'm just applying my finger in order to do this. You can apply a brush, you can apply a beauty blender, whatever you like, just a little bit of it. This is not a mandatory step to do, but I see the difference that when you apply the foundation and the concealer on top of this, the whole makeup look comes so beautifully. Now see, you will not be actually able to make a vast difference because the color corrector actually matches my skin so well. I'm also going to apply a little bit just around my mouth. So now it's time for applying the foundation, and for the foundation today I'm going to use this Loreal Infallible ProMatte foundation, and I'm in the shade Natural Buff, that is this 103. Now I have a dry skin. Since I have applied a primer which is a little bit oil based, as you can see this dewiness going over on my face, so this matte foundation actually will set onto my face very beautifully. I'm just taking a beauty blender to do this, as always. So now you're going to see the difference between these two. Here I've applied the foundation, here still I've not applied any foundation. So this is how the foundation looks onto my face. Now I'm going to apply the concealer, and for the concealer I'm going to apply from the same Nykaa Conceal and Corrector palette. This particular shade for the highlight I'll use, and this particular shade as the concealer. So at first I'm just applying this with finger, then we'll be blending the rest with the help of the same beauty blender. So now under the eyes you can see the difference between the two, and now I'm going to use this particular highlight shade just over my eyelid as well, which will act as an eyeshadow primer. So now I'm going to set my concealer with the help of a compact powder which is from Maybelline Fit Me. I'm so much loving this particular powder that I've already finished this. As you can see, this is I'm in the shade 220, and this is so much perfect for normal to dry skin girls. In fact, this is perfect for oily skin as well. Love the fact that this particular powder doesn't make it look cakey or having any kind of, showing any kind of dry patches onto the face. This particular compact powder beautifully sets onto the face. So I'm just going to apply this onto the areas where I've just applied the concealer, that is especially on my eyelid and under the eyes. Since this is a matte foundation which I have used, which is this Loreal Infallible one, so I'm not going to apply too much of powder onto my whole face because that can actually make it look too powdery, which I don't want. So now for the bronzer, I'm going to use this particular Hoola bronzer from Benefit. So I'm just first applying it wherever I want to apply, and then with a blender brush I will blend all these lines. I think this particular bronzer is a cult favorite. Everyone loves it, and there is a reason why it is being loved by everybody, because this is a beautiful bronzer which gets so easily blended onto the skin and suits all sorts of skin types. Just a little bit onto my nose. And now it's time to apply some blush onto the cheeks, and for that I'm going to use this particular BH Cosmetics blush palette. And as you can see, there are so many beautiful colors, but among all this I think I'm going to apply these two. I'm just going to mix this two particular colors and going to use it. Now since the base makeup is done, so I'm going to set everything with the help of a makeup setting spray, and for that I'm going to use this Swiss Beauty makeup fixer. Going to blend everything well with the same beauty blender. So now for the eyes, first I will be doing my eyebrows, and for that I'm going to use a very affordable product. This is from Swiss Beauty, and this is their eyebrow pencil. So this is the first time I'm using this. I'm just going to fill in onto the gaps which is there. Now it doesn't have a spoolie, but it just comes with a brush like this, so it actually acts as a spoolie. So this is very affordable, and I can see that it's quite pigmented as well. So this is quite a nice product and the price range which you pay for this. So for the eye makeup today, I'm going to use a neutral shade. So for that I'm going to use this particular palette. This is the Crown palette, and the shades look like this. So you can see there are a lot of shimmer and matte shades. So I'm just thinking maybe of using some of the matte shades with this particular shimmer as it matches the outfit. So let's see how it goes. I don't have any kind of plan on my mind at how to do it. So let's see. At first I will be using this particular matte brown shade as my crease shade. With a light handed, I'm just blending this onto my crease. So you can normally pick up any neutral palette to do this look. So now I will be taking this particular chocolate brown shade and will be placing this onto my outer eyelid. At first just placing this particular shadow, just concentrating on the outer eyelid. I'm not extending this onto the center eyelid, just on this particular area. And now we'll be blending with the same blending brush which I've used for my crease. Going to apply this particular white shade with the help of my finger, and I'll be placing this onto the center of my eyelid. And now we'll be taking this dark brown shade and we'll be applying it onto the outer eyelid. just like this. Just I'm extending it a little bit onto the center, just smoking out the whole look. I'm now going to mix these two particular shades. I'm going to apply this onto my lower eyelid. So now I'm going to apply the mascara, and for that I'm going to use this Maybelline Colossal mascara. This is a washable mascara, not a waterproof one. So this is how the mascara looks, and I really love the way it actually lengthens the lashes. So now I'm going to apply the highlighter, and for the highlighter today I'm going to apply this Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. I really can't get enough of this highlighter. This is so pigmented and such a beautiful shade. Also going to apply the same highlighter under my brows and also onto the inner corner of the eye. So now I'm going to apply the final step, that is the lip shade, and for that I'm going to mix two colors, one from Maybelline Orange Danger and another one from Flower Beauty Matte Lip. So this is how the Orange Danger looks. So I'm just gently dabbing this. I'm not fully applying this onto my lips, just in a dabbing motion I'm applying this, because I don't want too much of orangish or reddish kind of color. So on top of that I'm going to apply this Flower Beauty Miracle Matte Lip, and this is in the shade called Soft Berry. So this is how I have created this Onam makeup look. Now I have not applied any kind of falsies, just the natural lashes loaded with loads of mascara from the Maybelline Colossal mascara. I just wanted to keep it very natural, so I have not applied any falsies, and yes, this is how the look turned up. I hope that you have enjoyed watching this video. I absolutely enjoyed doing this makeup. So leave me in the comment section that how did you find this makeup look, and thank you so much for watching. I will be coming up with another video very soon. Till then, all of you take care and do subscribe my channel. Bye.